Vicky doesn't blow me off. Huh? She said Vicky doesn't blow me off. I bet she's gonna.
You think she will?
Mm-hmm. I think there's a very slim chance she doesn't.
What?
I think there's a very slim chance she doesn't, but she swore to me she wouldn't.
Don't trust women.
No, don't trust wrestlers to show up for their workouts. But Brady, that's disgusting.
Niño, para que la mejor vida de tu vida. He does, he doesn't.
Well, she gave me her word, but she gave me her word, but
Yeah, I don't think she will. There's a very
don't do that. Don't put anything on in here. Go in the other room.
why?
Because I'm gonna be doing this in here.
Vicky?
Mhm. If she shows.
Which has very low chance of she goes. You are so beautiful. Can you dream?
What? Brady can come down here. Ready to get ready for bed.
You got it off?
Mm-mm. She answered the phone.
Hmm?
She answered the phone. She said she just needed a few minutes. Go get ready for bed.
I am.
Okay, go get in bed.
No, because I wanted to watch the movie.
We're not watching it for a while. You gotta go have mom cut your toenails. Those are gross. Go. Have mom do it.
Go back down. Finish my other subject. What was honey, wait, do you know how they open this?
They separate.
Aren't they supposed to? It's just smooth. Not bad. I just have to wait almost one more day. You want me to snip it?
There she is. Your audio didn't connect. Can you hear me? There you are.
There we go.
Yeah.
You did a workplace instead of the normal one. I had to do the settings.
Well, I did.
Yep, it's okay.
I didn't.
I got it. I'm here. Barely.
You made it. You know,
I'm,
that's first that you were asleep and you woke up to answer the phone.
well, I had my alarm set for 6 o'clock and I must have slept straight through it. And I kind of know when the shadows get certain places with the sun what time it is, and I kept waiting for the alarm to go off, and I went back to sleep, and the next thing I heard was the phone ringing, and I went, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah. Well, we'll do our workout. We'll do a seated workout. Get warmed back up into this. Then I'll tell you about the leak.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, ridiculous stuff, but whatever.
Uh-huh. Of course. Let me guess. She wants money for you using Abby's likeness.
No,
Oh damn.
no. They need more time before we can work out. It's all going too fast. And
Let him go.
yeah, I don't have time for it.
No, you're a very busy man. You're trying to help them. They've refused the help.
Glenn,
You know?
Glenn wants it, so I'll work with him.
Oh, Len does?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good. Tell him I said, hey.
Yeah, and then if you want me to ask him about the gathering, I can do that too.
Yeah, I've heard two different stories. I have heard that last year was a bust from one person, and then when I posted that, how was your experience at the gathering? I got three others that said it was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, who said it was a bust?
Tex Green.
Oh, is that her name? Susan Green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She's how can I put this without being mean? I can't. I gotta just tell the truth. She will embellish things.
Yeah.
She won't come straight out and lie, but she'll put a twist on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it may have been that she didn't do any money. So therefore to her it was slow.
Yeah.
Is she I just don't know.
Is she a draw though?
I can't honestly say because the one year that I went with her was with Greg Price in 2013, and he put her back in the boys in the green room for the boys where no fans could go. But when I went there, like I told you, in 6 hours on one day, in a total of 12 hours, I made $2,400. Now I'll do 200 an hour any day of the week.
Yeah. Yep.
So all right. Oh, I am so sorry.
See this?
You got the princess on your chest.
That's right.
It fit. Now that's a nice T-shirt, right?
It is a nice T-shirt. Yep.
I made an effort. I got the hefty tees. I didn't want that. I didn't even buy a shirt at CAC because they were so cheap.
Yeah, I grabbed one because I was like, oh, well, what if I don't go back?
Right. All right.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. Go grab the ball. Inhale the ball up into touchdown. Drop your hands down.
Ow.
Turn your palms down from thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger into diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide like you're going through clay, take it on back.
Ow.
T, clench those fists. Get native strong.
Ah,
Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Hold. Shake it out. Now, I will say this. You did that motion about 12 times at the CAC, and not once did you say ouch.
yeah, I know, but right shoulder.
It's
And
okay.
I was
I'm
on
just,
an adrenaline rush.
I'm just
And
telling
plus,
you. Cool.
I couldn't believe. I'm telling you, Tom, I can't believe how far I've come in just 4 months, and I didn't realize how far I'd come until I got to CAC.
Yeah, well, just got to keep with it. So we're going to reach out, grab the ball, spread those fingers as wide as you can, deep breath, and pull them apart for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, make fists. Squeeze as hard as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, spread those fingers wide. Come back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale, squeeze those fists hard as you can for 5, 4. Inhale, spread those fingers wide. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale, fists hard as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, spread those fingers wide. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 4. Inhale, squeeze 5.
You're breaking up on me, brother.
All right, 1 minute. Inhale, spread those fingers wide. Count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Inhale, squeeze your fist as hard as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Inhale, spread those fingers wide. Bring the ball up in a touchdown. Exhale, drop your hands down. Thumbs down, come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger in a diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide like you're going through clay. Take it on back, make it rain. Exhale, arms out to a T. Clench those fists. Get native strong. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Hold.
Aho.
Okay. Adductors and abductors. Hands to the inside of those knees. Okay, we're going to push out with our hands in with our knees. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands to the outside of your knees. Push in with your hands out with your knees. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to the inside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale to the outside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale, back to the inside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale, back to the outside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Back to the inside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Inhale, the outside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Side. Push for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to the outside. Exhale, push. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Now grab the ball. Inhale the ball up in a touch. Exhale, we're going to drop that right hand.
Oh, you're gonna work my ass to death today, huh?
That's right, the gauntlet. Exhale. Reach a little further. Inhale, take it up. Drop. Take the right.
Ow!
Get up. Exhale, forearms to your knees, huddle up. Inhale, hands on the inside of your knees. Bend those elbows out, tuck that chin, arch that back, come into cat arch. Inhale, pull your elbows in, sit up in your chair, pull your shoulders together, no sky. Exhale, hands to the inside of your knees, fan those elbows out, tuck that chin, cat arch. Inhale, pull the elbows in, push up in your chair, nose to the sky, cat lift. Out, grab the sweet. All right. You have anything to drink?
Yeah.
I just popped my teeth with me.
Okay, good. They popping them, but put a date on it.
So it was huge.
Oh, it's to cool the skin where you burn. That's why there's water in there.
It's not water.
Sure, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay.
How did your brother take care of work that you did at the CAC?
Oh yeah, it's that. My mom considered that those days off. You saw how much I worked while I was there.
Yeah, I know.
And I was up in the morning, and I was up all night. Pinched my whole day. So. But yeah, my mom was like, "You had 3 days off." I'm like, they gave my brother a whole day off yesterday, and I'm like, "Oh, that's weird. I haven't had a day off in a month." She goes, "Well, you were away for 3 days." I'm like, "Okay." I was answering phones every 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh, I saw you.
Yeah.
I mean, you had what, 10 sheets, both sides of orders and all of that to do that you did, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I saw it. It was you were there, you just weren't there physically.
That's right. But I mean, I still was able to take in the experience of what we were doing. So, but I mean, we got plenty of ball busting in.
All right, you're breaking up. Put them blasted earphones in.
Okay, let me find them.
All right.
1 sec. I'm looking. Are your earphones in the car? Those ones are the trailer ones that the microphone don't work on.
Woof.
Or hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I can't hear you out of my thing, so.
Heard the noise. Unless they hooked up to my wife's. So
Yeah, I got a new pair of earbuds. I need to hook up to this thing. I've got one for my phone, but I haven't set it on. I got a new pair and I want to set it on this, especially when we do these meetings.
Yeah, I do have a couple questions I have to ask you.
So,
1 second, I'm just trying to hook this on.
it's all right.
What's these ones?
You can take your time. I was the one who was late.
No, I know. It's just these. I'm not sure which ones these are.
You've
Doesn't tell me which ones these are. That's the problem. What's this? Let's try this one. Looks like it. All right. My wife stole mine. That's how that worked. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Working now.
All right, that's
Yeah.
better. Now I can hear you.
Mine. My wife stole mine.
Of course, that's what we do. You buy something we like, we take it.
All right. So we're gonna turn our toes and knees out. We're gonna spread our knees a little bit apart. Go ahead, take a deep breath. We're gonna bring our left forearm to the sky. We're gonna exhale. We're gonna reach that left forearm down. We're gonna touch the ground, and then we're gonna pull it through to that right hand side. Deep breath. Exhale it all out. Hands on your knees. Right forearm to the sky. Reach it on down like we're gonna touch the ground and pull it through. One more time. Left forearm to the sky. Exhale, reach it on down and pull it through. Right forearm to the sky. Exhale, reach it on down. Pull it through. All right.
I gotta vacuum before I put all this stuff back. I didn't realize my carpet was so nasty.
I can't see it. All right, let's bring that left forearm to the sky now.
Left.
Yeah.
I came back to my tomato plants. We're fine.
Reach it on down as close as you can to the floor. Let's do the right forearm to the sky.
What are you doing? Making up for Tuesday?
Down to the ground. I gotta take it out on you.
I didn't do it, damn it. I don't use forks for anything but eating.
We're gonna stand up. We're gonna do a squat. We're gonna try and stand up slowly though. So we're gonna count it back from 3 seconds. We're gonna take a deep breath and we're gonna stand it up for 3.
That was nice.
Yeah, slow it down for 3.
I'm so used to grabbing a hold of something, it almost scares me to sit down by myself.
Reach it on down to the ground. Still haven't heard from Judy. Exhale, reach it on down to the ground. All I did was send her the picture to see how she liked it. I haven't heard from her. Again. The hand, let's do it again. Deep breath. 3. Now we're gonna lower down with control for 3. 2. 1. Left forearm to the sky. Exhale, reach it on down to the ground. Down there. We have to do this one more time. Right forearm to the sky.
Out.
Goddamn, getting real goddamn close there. Okay. Last 3 second squat. Take it up for 3. 2. Toes and knees forward. Okay. Reach up to the sky. And we're gonna just fold forward here if you can. Fold forward. Good job, Vicky. On up. Wow, you're almost touching the ground, Vicky.
I know.
All right, bring it on up. Exhale, drop your hands down. Come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger, and a diamond cutter. Inhale, take it back, make it rain. Exhale, arms out to a T, clench those fists, get native strong. Back chest out, aho.
Aho.
Okay. All right. 2 options here. How did standing feel? Feel okay?
Yeah, my right knees. I can definitely feel my right knee. But that
Feel
one I
it.
busted up quite a bit.
We need to worry.
Well, I didn't even do that in wrestling. I was playing paintball war with my son and my husband and our neighbors, and Jack, my husband, was winning, right, all the time, which means he got to pick his team members. And I had a bead, Tom, I had a bead right on his shoulders. And I forgot there was a gravel pile about 4 foot tall. And I was running full speed, and I came to a dead stop in that gravel. I moved this knee up probably an inch, and I went from being my brown self to lily white.
Your gypsy brown skin. Yeah.
Yep. And I come a gnat's ass hair away from throwing up. And so I went.
You do that too.
I went back down to the house and went to get up, and this sucker popped back in place, and I did throw up. But I mean, think about it. I got to kill my son and my husband, and I didn't go to jail.
Right. All right. So we'll do our seated leg exercises for today.
Yes,
next-
I know. Back to Tuesday, we're going back. Yeah.
Thursday we're gonna go back to standing. Okay.
Today
right.
is Thursday. We meet on Tuesday.
Today's Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. What are you trying to do to me?
You're right.
Today's Tuesday. You're messing me all up. I got.
Yeah, but you were running for it.
Maybe it is Thursday. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get our feet underneath our knees. Let's go ahead and let's lift our heels off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Off the ground. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Heels up off the ground. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Now we're going to push our feet forwards. Off the ground. We're going to hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't. You're going in and out on me.
Got my earbuds in. Are you got something running there?
Yeah, my HEPA filter. I've smoked, which you know, so I went and bought one of those air cleaners with the filters, and it runs 24/7.
Here.
I still can't hear you.
All right, these should be working.
All right, there you go. I don't know what you did different. Nope,
Toes
now
up.
you went silent on me again.
Here.
Yep.
All right. All right. Lift your toes up off the ground and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Pull your feet back in underneath your knees. Okay. Inhale, lift the heels. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the heels. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Last one. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Lower it down. Push your feet forwards. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Lower it down. Last one. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Pull it in. Okay. Now, we're just going to hold it for 30 seconds. I'm not going to do any of that bullshit up and down stuff this time. 30 seconds. Going to keep our heels off the ground as high as we can. Take a deep breath. Inhale, lift it up. We're going to hold it here for 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, halfway, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Gonna get you back your
Don't call me after Abby pisses you off again.
It didn't piss me off. I was just like, this is a joke. All right, we're gonna lift our toes up for 30 seconds. Deep breath. Lift them up and hold it for 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't drop those toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Pull your feet back in. Reach out, grab the ball. Exhale, drop the ball, grab the rack. Okay, we're pulling into our rib cage. Deep breath. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take it out. Make sure you're using that resistance, Vicky. Really tightening those muscles. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 2. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 3. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 4. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 5. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 6. Inhale, take it out. 2 more. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 7. Inhale, take it out. Last one. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 8. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, take it on up. Drop your hands down, palms down, thumb, index finger to index finger, and a diamond cutter. Take it on back, make it rain. Deep breath. Exhale, arms out to a T. Clench those fists. Get neighbor strong. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Hold.
Oh.
Hey, grab some water.
Ah.
I need to get some seltzer water. My throat's going a little froggy. Yeah, the whole Abby thing was ridiculous.
Well, like I said, you've done everything you can do to rectify this situation. The
Ah.
ball is in their court.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I told him, I go, listen, I got a lot of stuff, a lot of other things I can be doing. So it is what it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just can't help people because they don't want to help. They'd rather be in the pity party. You know?
She's trying to say it's not good for her mental health having to set the Zoom up, and that they got offered physical therapy, and they just come there and do it. I'm like, yeah, they're not gonna. You get it like what, once or twice a month or something like that. You get it. How often were they offering you physical therapy?
Right.
You
Well,
had it, right?
You're breaking up and out again.
Physical therapy in the home. How often were they coming?
I've never had it in the home, but when I was doing physical therapy at the pain clinic, it was once a week, and you only had so many hours that you could go through the year.
Yeah.
And my hours were usually up by June or July. So then I went 6 months with no physical therapy, and it was like starting all over again.
Yeah. So that's what's going to happen with them. I'm sure that they don't have the best insurance.
Well, see, I'm sure they've got Medicare just like I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with me, I've got Medicare, and I think I've got Medicaid too, because I haven't been getting any bills for my portion of the 20%. But I can't see that doing them any good. I really can't.
Yeah,
But
it didn't before. So.
Well, and how is loading a Zoom meeting detrimental to her mental health?
I don't know. I'll read you what you wrote after. Let's just do our 2 leg exercises, and then I can read you exactly what you wrote. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start with our knee raises. Okay, we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna lift that left knee up. We're gonna hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale. Right knee up. Exhale. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Lift the right knee up. Left knee. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Give me a break. I'm tired. Inhale.
I know you are.
Oh man,
you probably had a whole hell of a lot of catch up at work when you got back.
Oh my God, you wouldn't even know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.
Yeah,
Inhale.
but I got a half a clue.
Yeah, it was bad. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale. Right knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna lift them straight up and out. Inhale, left foot up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right foot up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. We're going to do 2 10-second reps to finish this off. Inhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Right foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set of 10 seconds. Inhale, left foot up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach out, grab the ball. Inhale the ball up in the touchdown. Exhale, forearms to your knees, huddle up. Okay, last thing we're going to do is we're going to try and reach down, touch the ground. So I know you can do that. Breathing in, get that ground. Now, once you touch the ground, try and bend those knuckles. Get the knuckles on the ground. Be a knuckle dragger.
I'm on the ground.
Good job. Inhale. We're going to roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Fist to hand, thumb to thumb. Inhale, index fingers together. Exhale, diamond cutter. Push it out. And you go hit it. Bang!
Bang!
There you go. Don't forget to do the smile the next day and the day after that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You know me, I don't make no promises I'm not sure I can keep, but I'll give you I'll try.
You sure don't. All right. Let me read. So let me read.
I can't wait until you review this.
Mm-hmm.
While you were out getting your earphones,
Yeah.
I let out a big one.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, on tape.
Oh, good. Good.
Do not put that online.
I won't. That only things that I get permission. All right. Let me see here. Okay, let me read this to you because this is ridiculous.
We could always stockpile a blooper roll, you know.
So anyway, last night, Abby had said I just got in at 9 after it already made me wait for half an hour. 9 o'clock, he calls me. Oh, I just got in. Can we do this tomorrow? I'm like, well, I go, how about we do it in a half hour? You know, because I got Vicky tomorrow. Okay, let's do it in a half an hour. Half an hour goes by, he calls me up. He goes, I don't want to do it today. I'm still on the toilet. Blah, blah, blah. And he goes, let's do it tomorrow at the same time. I go, no.
Ow!
You all right?
Popsicles and microwaves. Oh.
What'd you step on?
I didn't step on anything. I back kicked my end table right on the corner and right on the center of the heel. All that felt not good.
I don't even know if I can read all of this. All right. So anyway, so I say, all right, we'll do it. How about Wednesday? He says, yeah, Wednesday's good. So this morning at 8:03 a.m., she says, greetings, beloved. Abby is not expressing to you what he really feels about starting back right now. Please give it a little more time before he starts back. Plus, I have been praying, meditating, and staying focused on Malika, my mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. And thank God I'm now in a peaceful and happy space in which to keep it that way at this point in my life. I must now do me. If I don't take care of Malika, I can't take care of anyone else. A couple of weeks ago, the doctor ordered him physical therapy, and he's supposed to start back this week. Besides, that is going to be a lot easier for me where I do not have to set up ETC. It will just come here, come in where I do not have to get involved. Besides, answer a few little questions about his vitals, daily activities, etc. I'll continue to take good care of Abby, but in the meantime, must first take good care of Malika. And I agree with my doctor to come have a therapist come to our home right now while I work on me, my health, and peace of mind. Also, I have to focus on the event my son and I are for Abby's birth anniversary in January 2026. that is already taking a lot of work. So I'm trying to lighten my load, stay happy and healthy with that inner peace. Thanks much, and have a blessed day, beloved. Also, Abby is having lots of problems with his phone. He dropped it in water over a month ago. And then I kind of said, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. I just went over some of the things, tried to talk to her about the prince, and she said, I just think we need to slow down right now, beloved. This was a serious journey, especially in my life. I had never experienced anything like it unto this whole situation. I'm not resentful or bitter or angry. I prayed on this since I left Vegas, asking Almighty God's guidance and direction. There were some very serious enemies from Abby's past involved with you all. And I told Abby back in March that my spirit told me that they were involved in the first place. Because things have been going much better with us, I think for the best interest of Abby and myself, we need to stay focused on peace God has been blessing us with after the storm, and continue just working us as individuals, and allow Abby to enjoy some happiness in his golden years. Right now, trust is the issue, trusting anyone. It is a process and the majesty of time that heals all wounds, not wounds. We must not rush, but allow the process to take time in its course. I am more prayerful, alert, discerning, careful, smarter, wiser, and grateful more for the most difficult and worst experiences in the journey of my life, because they help strengthen me and are the most teachable lessons in this broad classroom called life. The key is to rise above the emotional effect of whatever and accept the challenge and lessons of life, or you will fail many tests that are designed for our growth and development. Just think without the agency of pain, letdowns, disappointments, hard trials, difficulties, tough challenges, slips, falls, and mistakes in our lives, where would we be today? They're designed and very necessary to establish truth and help build character, confidence, integrity that will power strength, faith, and belief in God and God within. In conclusion, we just need time. I just had to write what was in my heart. Thanks so much for reading, beloved. Have a blessed day. And I said, Malika, I understand. I don't want to rush anything, you into anything that would make you feel uncomfortable. I want things to be right when we start working together again, and I have plenty to keep me busy. I promise you one thing, I am only involved with myself. No one else has interest in what I'm doing but me. Let's just keep the dialogue open and keep moving forward. When you're ready, you're ready.
Wow.
She-
She wrote a book to let you know that we're not ready right now, is basically all she said.
Yeah. It's
Jeez.
insanity. Her whole thing is just fucking crazy. Like the way she words things, like what the fuck is it? How do you come up with that much bullshit?
Hang out with a lot of cows.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Guess who? Now I don't know if you realize it, but Darla Staggs, the short one with the red hair.
Yeah, and the kind of weird teeth.
Right. She was head of the CAC Benevolent Fund.
Now what?
The CAC Benevolent Fund.
Yep.
Take a wild guess who is that person now?
Not Malika.
Nope.
Scotty Rushing.
Nope.
Who? Herb Simmons.
Yep.
Oh.
So Malika and Abby are going to be getting a lot of money from CAC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, Abby and Malika are his, children.
Yeah.
Yeah, mark my words.
That guy's bad news. I told you that the second we left.
I know this sounds strange, and it wasn't that he smelt, but he had a bad smell around him. And when I got near him and it was like done, walked away.
Well,
I
I'm sure
don't
you
trust.
can't wash.
I cannot. I wouldn't trust that man as far as I could throw Abby.
Yeah, or him for that matter.
There's going to be a lot of. I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of money disappearing from the fuck it.
Benevolent.
There you go, benevolent, fund. I mean that's just my look on things, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let them interfere with my life. I think what happened is they were putting on a show for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're home and they don't have to put on a show behind closed doors.
Yeah.
You know that's what I was thinking when you
It is what it is.
when you first said that he put you off and then he was still on the toilet. I mean, really? But
That wasn't the first time that has happened. When we were working together before, that would happen. Or you have to get up and go to the toilet real quick because he's gonna mess himself. You know what I mean?
oh, okay.
But I mean, I knew yesterday they were just still working me. So
Yeah, I think that whole scene was a work.
but it is what it is.
Hey,
He's there are people who want to work with me, and I know I can appreciate that Len guy seemed really there's that Andrew Anderson guy who I don't think is a genuine person. I don't know. I didn't get that
nope,
from him.
that's the one who has the naked girlfriend.
No, she's not very good looking though. And then but then when I met Len, I was like, oh, this guy seems like a really genuine guy.
Yep, you cannot. They don't come no better than Len. Len is a hell of a guy, and he won't be late or blow you off on me.
Yeah, we're gonna meet tomorrow, I think at 8:30, and I'm gonna do his intake on Zoom. And then
What 8:30 at night or 8:30 in the morning?
8:30 at night we're gonna talk.
Okay.
Then I'll move forward from there. I gotta kind of get like I did with you that first time we talked on the phone. And you kind of let me know
Right.
everything that was going on with you and this and that.
Right.
So I'm gonna do that with him, just to see exactly what he's looking to get. How he feels about whether he wants to start from standing or seated, this and that. Looks like he could probably do standing workouts. I'm just looking at him, but
Right.
I gotta kind of figure out where he thinks he is at and what he's comfortable with.
Right. Well, you like I said, you can't get no better than Lynn. He's us, you know. He's don't ask him if you don't want the truth, and he's not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
and I did the territories with him, and I just had a really good time with him. He's one of the real. He's a straight shooter,
No, I'll get
and
him.
he's got
I'll
a
get him
good
to do
heart.
it. I'll get him to shoot for your book. You wait.
Huh?
I'll get him to shoot some stuff for your book. I'm sure he's got stuff. I'm sure he's got things to say.
He'll kayfabe what I need him to kayfabe.
I'm gonna tell him first rule of DDP yoga is no kayfabe.
I need to call Judy and get his phone number.
Yeah. So I'm about halfway through the chapter I'm reading right now. I want to go over the story of your brother Scott. Your parents, what they did with him, how he.
Oh,
got
when she sent Scott to this pedophile, Bill was gone. See, we as in grandpa, grandma, and me, and then Sylvia and the kids went down to see Bill, you know, about 30 days before he was supposed to get out because Sylvia was going to let him come back to the house.
So this was Scott. So Scott,
Scott
didn't.
was Bill's son.
Yeah, I know that. So he didn't have AIDS before Scott went to jail.
Say that again.
So you said Scott, you had told me, and I want you to tell the whole story from start to finish so I can quote you. But you had told me that they like pimped him out to some gay man or something. And
What
he
Sylvia
contracted AIDS. And
yeah,
then
what Sylvia had done from what I could get, because even though he was in prison, what he was in prison for, you know, you always hold this hope back here somewhere that he's going to be one of the 2%,
Mhm,
because only 2% of pedophiles reform.
mhm.
And so I kept him on the phone, and I found out through him that Sylvia had she was she was telling AA that she was clean for 45 years.
Mhm.
Gee, imagine that. And I wasn't but 30, so I know better. No, wait a minute. That was 19. Yeah, 40.
Okay, so
6,
from
3.
the
No,
beginning on Scott. So what did she do with him, or how did I know you said?
well, she was running the AA, and she let Scott go stay with the man was gay, which I don't care. You know,
Mm-hmm,
you do what you do, but he was also a pedophile,
mm-hmm,
and not every gay person is a pedophile. He just happened to be both. And she gave Scott to him, and Scott got AIDS at 12 years old from this man. And then when he went to prison because he raped a 5-year-old who their parents had him babysitting, 5-year-old girl, when I cut contact with him was when he said, well, it's their fault. They never should have let me babysit the girl. That right there tells you he's taken no responsibility, no accountability, and he doesn't think he's done anything wrong. And I cut ties. I guess were Jack and I married yet? I can't even I can't remember if it was just before we got married or just after, but it was in 2000, 2001. Scott called me, and I told him, I said, Scott, I don't want anything to do with you. I'm sorry. And he started screaming about how he had rights to see his family, and he had rights to do this, and he had rights to do that. And I hung up the phone, and he kept calling back and calling back and calling back. And Jack could see that I was getting more and more agitated because I'd answer the phone and then immediately hang it up. And finally, Jack took the phone from my hands, put it right in front of the TV speaker, and turned the volume all the way up. But like I said, he never took any responsibility or accountability for raping a 5-year-old child. He it it was everybody else's fault.
and he died from complications of AIDS.
Yes. No, he died. Yeah, with AIDS. I had
What did he
brought him.
die of?
He died of AIDS, I believe.
He
I
did.
don't know. Maybe it was pneumonia. Maybe it was something.
Well, it was probably complicated. It was because he was immune compromised. It was
Yes.
complicated for me.
And he can't hear anything I'm saying, can he?
No.
Okay. I had actually, Scott had showed up at my house. I was still married to John, so it was 1986, 87.
You know how old I was?
No, it was 87 or 88.
You know how old I was? I was 3 years old. Just wanted to put that out there.
But I didn't hear a word you said. Say it again.
I said, do you know how old I was in 1987?
Shut up.
No? What?
Shut up. Just shut up.
All right.
But anyway, Scott showed up out of the blue. He just showed up
Mm-hmm.
at my store. Now, he must have got the information from Jamie because I had Jamie living with me for a while. That's when he got the DUI on a bicycle.
Yeah, I got that story in there. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I took him to the house and he had crabs. You could literally see him moving. And I said, stay in that shower. And I, of course, went and got the Rid and all of that.
The
And then
quail.
I had to clean everything in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And now here's where things got nasty. Me and John and Scott went to John's mother's house in just outside of Columbia. I can't even remember. Columbia, South Carolina, and she had other family members there. Me and my husband had one room, and Diane still had her trailer. But anyway, Scott was on the living room couch, and there was a little girl about 5 years old, and another girl, I think she was like 14. And I got up to go to the bathroom, and Scott, I won't call it making love because it wasn't, was fucking the 14-year-old with the 5-year-old laying right beside her. Oh, you ain't never seen me go off before. I snatched him by the back of the hair and threw him across the room. And I told him, you go get your shit and you get the hell out. And I told John, I said, my ex-husband, I said, John, you take him to the freeway, you drop him off. I don't give a shit what happens to him from here. And he said, I can't remember what he said, but then I was already seriously pissed off. And then he said something, and I turned into a dragon. I told him, I said, boy, I said, you better not come back to the state of Virginia or the state of Columbia or any state I'm in. I said, and you better look in every shadow because I might be there. I said, don't you ever contact me again. And I didn't hear from him until he went to prison for raping a 5-year-old.
So on the note of crabs, I'll tell you a funny story, and then we can hang up.
There ain't no funny story about crabs.
Okay, so I have this when I was living up in Maine in the summer. We moved our trailer to New Hampshire, but I had this gay neighbor. I'm still friends with him. His name's Kevin. He actually has HIV. He's 72 or 3.
Right.
And but he's been able to live with HIV for over 20 years, so
he must be on the cocktail then.
Yeah, he is. And so he was living in Boston. He was a nurse at Mass General. And he was a drunk back then. That's one thing we used to go to the gym together all the time. We both liked to lift. And we're both sober from alcohol and drugs.
So
Nice.
we used to go, hang out all the time, and every Friday, Saturday night we would have coffee, and this is when he told me this. So he was living in Boston, and working at Mass General, and he was on his way home, and he stopped at one of those, those ATMs that are inside, like you walk in the door and it's inside.
Yeah.
So he walks in, and there's this homeless person in there, and he's already drunk. So he invites the guy to come back to his place, to take a shower, help him or whatever.
Right.
So he takes him back to his place, and the guy showers, and then he asks him if he wants to come to bed with him. They end up, having sex, and then he falls asleep. And he wakes up the next morning, and the homeless guy's already gone. So he gets up, gets ready for work, and he heads down to the street, go get his Jeep and drive into work. And when he pulls the key ring out of his pocket, he notices that the key's not there, and he looks up at his parking spot, and his Jeep's gone.
Oh shit.
And he goes, so he took my Jeep, and he left me with crabs. He goes, and I quelled, and I quelled, and I quelled. He goes, it took me 3 weeks to get rid of the crabs. He goes, and I still didn't have my car. He goes, until about a week later, the police called him, and they found his car in the northeastern parking lot, the college, in a parking garage. And he goes, I go and pick it up, and the whole car is filled with McDonald's and vodka bottles. The guy had been living in his car until it ran.
He would have been better off to go on Match Me, and just get somebody who's out there looking for the same thing he is.
Oh, he's a dog. He's a dog.
Well, my friend Luke used to be a dog too, but now he's married and happy as hell. So
Yeah.
but
Funny. He gives
All the best stories.
right. Well, of course. If he
Yeah.
was 72, he was at the beginning of the LGBT thing.
Yeah, that's what, that's why he's so lucky it didn't progress into AIDS. He just happens to be like particularly good shape.
Right. Well, Scott was in the prison system, and back then, we're talking 25 years ago. You didn't get your meds and all that crap, and he's lucky he didn't die in prison, because most times when pedophiles go to prison, they don't make it out.
Yeah, no, I mean that's pretty common.
Yeah.
There's one. Yeah. So, well, he told me so many good stories. That was my favorite, when he slept with the homeless guy. But
he sounds like a character. I would have liked to have met him.
oh, he still comes around. He still comes around. So maybe if you ever come up there and visit me, I'll make sure he comes down, because he tells the best stories like ever. Like,
Well, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure, because he 72. We're talking what? 72. We're talking 60s.
yeah,
When he was when he was gay. I mean,
yeah,
and 60s, it wasn't so funny back then.
he right now he's calls himself, he's a daddy bear. So he shaved his head, and he's growing all the hair on his body out. He's all hairy, and he's really proud of that. Before that, he was clean cut. He had the same. He was the one who told me to start getting bald fades. But now he's a daddy. He's a daddy bear right now. That's his thing right now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. And when he sends me his picture, he always sends me every year his picture of his Halloween costume. I'll send it your way. Last year was a gay Batman. It was all like, he had this leather Batman suit. It was just like, basically just like a cup
like a leather cup.
Oh my God.
Let me see if I can find it because it's pretty funny. This guy's he's crazy. He always sends me these pictures. And, but but he was a lot of fun to. Where's that? I hope I have it. He and his boyfriend's a nice guy too. Let me see if I can.
Oh, he found a mate. That's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was for he sent me. This is for his let's see if I can, I gotta download it to my phone. I feel like it's on my phone. This is he sent me. He was going to a pink party on his gay cruise he went on. And this is the outfit he chose for his pink party. This is Kevin. He's in good shape. You'll see. It's a treat. Yeah, he sends me that. He goes, "Getting ready to go to the pink party."
That old fart is in excellent shape.
Oh, he does. Oh, that's the other thing. He does steroids. He does at least 2 kinds of steroids at all times.
And he's 70 and he made it to 72
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And
and still doing good. It looks like, good God.
yeah, I mean, yeah. He's
That's a hell of a Batman suit, that's for sure.
no, that's the pink party suit. I have a Batman. That's not the Batman. Let me see if I can find the Batman suit. That was for the pink party on the gay cruise. He goes on a gay cruise every year. And yeah, I'll look back to find the picture of when we all posed at the. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Okay, this is gonna come up. All right, I sent it to you on Messenger, Facebook. There's the gay Batman.
Jesus. I swear to God, you wouldn't, if he hadn't told you he was 72, you wouldn't know he was 72.
No, he looks great. He's
Yeah. I like his gay Batman though. That's he's definitely into S&M.
Oh yeah, he's crazy. Yeah. He had this baker who had 2 husbands, and he gave him a tryout. So he went to his place in Maine. He met us at the gym. We're at the gym. This guy meets us at the gym. We work out, and then the guy follows us back. And I had ridden with Kevin, so this guy followed behind.
Right.
Truck. They get there. They go in the house. Every blind, it was almost like simultaneously, every blind in the place just went shut. Like it was like, all right. And then they did a tryout.
Yeah.
So he gave them a test run and recorded it to bring home to his husbands and see if he was material to bring home.
Oh, they were looking to do the menage a trois.
The menage, whatever, foie, menage a trois. Foie, yeah. So yeah,
there is actually a wine named that.
Yeah. So I mean, so many good stories, but. All right, I'm gonna go hang out with my wife.
Yes, tell your wife thank her for letting me borrow you tonight.
Yeah. Well, she might believe you if Malika hadn't thanked her the same way so many times.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. No.
We are so blessed to have your husband help us. And every time she sees me, she goes, "Say hi to your beautiful wife for me."
Uh-huh.
My wife's like, "I don't give a fuck about her." So whatever. She likes you though, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, one of these days I'm gonna have to come up and meet your family.
Yeah, that would be nice. I would love for you to come up here.
All right.
All right, have a good night.
Good night, dear. Thank you.
Try
And
and
I'm
get,
sorry
try
I
and
was
get some
late.
more sleep because I disrupted yours.
At least I answered the phone. Come on, give me at least one.
This is the first. I'm proud of you.
Well, like I said, I had my alarm set for 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you Thursday.
All right. Talk to. We'll probably chat tomorrow, but I'll see you Thursday. All right.
Okay. All right, dear.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, mommy,
What took you so long?
Mama,
10:21.
What took you so long?
I was telling her about Kevin.
Yeah, you were